I've been a bookkeeper ever since I left school, which is a very long time. And over the years in various jobs, each time I would start a new job, I would think I really should start my own business. But then when I thought about it, I didn't know how to set a business up. I didn't know the first thing about marketing myself or the training I would need to continue on learning. So I always put it in the too hard basket. And then about 11 years ago, I started another new job, and I sat at my desk at day 2 and I thought, what am I doing here? Why haven't I started my business yet? So 10 years ago, I joined the Shoebox franchise. Before I started the business, I was hoping to achieve a good client base that would also offer me some flexibility to take up other obligations that I had. Since I bought the territory as a green territory without any clients, in the early days I was becoming quite stressed that it was only after a couple of months I was very impatient and I had a few clients, but I felt it was growing quite slowly. One day my husband said to me, look, in 12 months' time, look back at this date and see how far you've come. So, okay, in 12 months' time I did. I looked back on that day and I couldn't believe how well the business had performed in that time. I had a good client base, there was still room to grow, but it was supporting me enough financially to be able to do that. I know I would not have survived without head office. The processes and systems they have in place, along with their fact sheets, webinars and the continual training, has given me the confidence to know that I can help my clients succeed. The initial training was very good to have. Even though I was a very experienced bookkeeper, it helped give me the confidence to start the business, know that I could continue on and grow the business with the support of head office, and that they would be there to help me along the way. Professionally, running my own business and gaining the experience and knowledge of working with a range of varied clients over different industries has been so interesting. And it has also given me the confidence to know that I can tackle any client in any industry at all. On a personal level, I have the flexibility to manage my own time and have a better work-life balance. I no longer worry about where the next client's coming from now that I've established a strong client base. Over the years, I have reached my maximum capacity and have been taking referrals only from existing clients, of which there have been few. So I would have to say that the business has actually exceeded my expectations in growth. When my franchise agreement was up for renewal last year, I thought it was time to make another big decision. Do I continue down this path for a few more years, or do I make the call now and ease into retirement? I decided the time was right now to move on from the business. Again, head office were terrific with giving me advice and help and what to expect from the sale process, and also what I needed to do to start that going. I have now successfully sold my business and am looking forward to the next chapter in my life. For anyone considering buying a Shoebox franchise, I say just do it. The confidence and knowledge gained from running your own business is valuable. If you're like I was, trying to decide if you should start your own business but feel you don't have the skills involved, then Shoebox is definitely the way to go.